Afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Make Money Audit, the YouTube channel, and MakeMoneyAudit.com. Today, I did an audit on Mr. Richard Yu and how selling a digital product with AI changed my life. Want to get into this video. I'm going to give a brief statement about where to go. This video, I audited and it came back with a D. Okay. Here's the one thing Richard never says in the sounds out loud. And this is what gets me every time, and probably why I got a D. He'll tell you, okay, he made 32 million. They'll tell you that his students make over 100,000 a month. They'll show you faceless avatars pulling 80,000 a month. What he'll never tells you is how long it actually took. So let's listen to the video here a little bit before we get into more on this.
8 years ago, I was folding burritos for minimum wage at a fast food chain, sharing a one-bedroom apartment with 4 other guys because that's all I could afford, drowning in student debts. Today, I run a digital product business that's made well over $32 million in sales, selling simple PDFs in digital products online. And I did it without being a world-class expert.
All right. So basically, he's telling you in the video that, he can do this in one afternoon. Each step executable within a weekend, an afternoon build, a weekend to run. So the math here, he skipped. A real beginner with no audience makes $0 to $100 a month, if possible, for 3 to 6 months. So basically, this one's the real, you'll see why it's got a D here in a minute. But let me bring up the MakeMoneyAudit.com. All right, so there it is. So just to confirm, yep, there's mine. Let me pull up the thumbnail so you guys can see it. So make sure you're seeing I'm not doing a different video. So that's the same video. This is what we're doing. Okay, let's take a look and dive into it more. So the AI product arbitrage, selling digital products. Okay. This one just makes my head spin. Okay, so a video pitches on selling an AI generated digital product, PDF guides. By identifying market demand, creating the product with AI in the afternoon, and driving traffic via short form content. The creator claims 32 million in sales, while students are making over 100,000 a month. Again, this is why I made this channel, made this videos. This is just utter bullshit. It really is. The video implies product creation afternoon. Each step executes within a weekend, leading significant sales in the first year. For a true from scratch beginner, realistically achieving any consistent sales or recouping initial time tools is 4 to 9 months. And that's probably being generous. Highly quality effort, no, not weeks. Yeah, it takes a long time. Market saturation is high. Really, there's a shock. While video claims, avoid Amazon KDP saturation, the broader market of digital products and short form content marketing is highly competitive. I'm going to do a video on KDP one of these days. I'm just waiting to find the one thing. I did it I did it for years. And I still make royalties off of it, and I'm not doing it anymore. So realistically achieving consistent sales and recoup initially. Yeah, I've already went down that road. Where were we at? Oh, finding genuinely underserved, high demand niches with AI can adequately address without significant human expertise and increasing different. Yeah, because everybody's doing the same damn thing. It's these claims that these guys make, that's what gets me so pissed off. They're just not right. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It makes me upset. So real economic analysis, startup costs are low. Yeah, it doesn't take you much. AI subscription, chat, Claude, Canva, Gumroad, Stand Store. You're probably, like it says, under 100 a month. Realistically, revenue for a beginner, first 3 to 6 months is $0 to even $100. Far from creators implied 500,000 in his first year sales, which likely required existing marketing skills, or he had an audience. Yeah, he has an audience. 62,000 as an audience. Now, he's not as big as some of the other ones I've audited, but still, you post something out there on your YouTube channel with 62,000 people, someone's going to be buying your stuff. See, the risk factor model requires strong marketing, research, copywriting, content creation skills, and AI assistant, not a replacement. Successful success is heavily dependent on volatile social media algorithms. Consistent content creation is a significant time commitment. Yeah, you probably need to produce 2 to 3 videos a day, and who has time to do that? The quality of AI generated content often needs substantial human edit. Yeah, because your the face is off, fingers are off, whatever. It just doesn't. You just don't create a one and boom, it gone and it's done. It doesn't work that way. Who should pursue? Honestly, if you expect you're going to make money right out of the bat, not you. This is, like I said, what did the audit say? Realistic, what was it? 3 to 6 months? Yeah, maybe longer than that. And nobody who thinks anybody, I mean, this, if you think this is a quick get rich scheme, schema, can't talk all of a sudden, because Richard says it's a good idea, and you see all this flying in his private jet. I mean, you don't know. I mean, there's no financial backup in the videos, and there never is on these gurus. They show them sitting themselves in a Lambo, they sit in a private jet, or they're on on a beach on somewhere with their laptop just making money. You know, unless they actually back up where they're at financially, realistically, most of these scams are that's what they are. They're scams. I'm sure he's got a course. I didn't see if he does. I'm sure we do. We all have something to sell on YouTube. Otherwise, that there's more to it than just making a video. But basically, on this one, everybody, it's a D. It's risky. Run away if you're gonna do it. I always say, do your due diligence. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Other thing, again, I recommend always you download this, because if you run another audit, this is gone. You want to share with somebody, same scenario. The newsletter, one of these days when I have time, I'm going to get to it. But basically, another Richard Yu video I've audited, another D. This guy is basically claiming a lot of BS. I hope you guys do your due diligence if you consider doing something or listening to him any further. And like and subscribe, and I'll work on the next video for you guys. Have a good day.